Okay, everybody, welcome back for another episode of Master of Command. We're going to be continuing our light core playthrough. I'm going to tell you guys up front that I'm starting this recording fairly late and I'm kind of tired, so I think we're only going to do a handful of battles. We'll fight this field army, come up here, replenish our manpower and ammunition, come resolve the battlefield, do this patrol army, maybe come do some last minute shopping here, and then we'll probably end the episode there and save our encamped battles for the next episode, just because I want to make sure that I'm like well rested and not tired, not sleepy, and not going to make a big mistake in one of these battles that really sets us back when we have to fight the HQ. So let's go ahead and fight these guys. They are Blandian, so their infantry is better than normal. Non-infantry, a little on the weaker side. Unlike the army that we fought in the previous episode, they have 2 infantry brigades instead of 2 cavalry brigades, so this doctrine is a little bit better on this army than the one we faced previously. So, okay. Bunch of Hanoverians, bunch of British foot. Oh, but it's only British foot. It's not even like veteran foot. Oh, okay. That's really not too bad at all. Even if they are getting the infantry melee damage reduction, they're just not all that good in melee. So Hanoverians are they're a little bit better. They have more men, but they have lower morale. I don't know. I guess it's about even. Okay. In any case, this shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and start this battle. Okay. So, we are going to have a line that starts here, and it's going to extend over to this hill, and then I'm kind of hoping that their infantry won't care too much about my infantry over here, and that we can kind of move in and get a little bit of a flanking maneuver on them. But let's go ahead and spread our guys out here. Looks like we're gonna have to be a little bit further over than I thought. And the chasseur will not be here forever. I kind of just want them to be here, take advantage of the hill, take a shot, and then fall back. But actually, we could move to take the hill once they're like getting into the river. Like, interesting actually. Go ahead and get everyone setting up. It does seem like they're ignoring my infantry over here, which is ideal because I want to take my cavalry and start. I didn't mean for them to fire there. I wanted them to hold their fire. But I want to take my cavalry and start bringing them through over here. Cavalry back just a little bit. You guys gonna fire? Oh, they're still lining up. Oh, you guys can open fire, by the way. Sorry about that. Run you in, we'll pull you back. let's bring you up just a little bit more. And then you can open fire. Yeah, once you're like right there. They're pretty slow about forming up over here. Send dragoons in to help. They're actually doing a fair amount of damage to the gentleman cavalry, mostly on the volley. Mostly in that opening volley, they did a lot of damage. Let's reform the line a little bit. Okay, you guys pull back. And then let's charge in here. You guys hold your fire. Take your shot, and then let's back you up. Okay, chasseurs were able to get out. That's good. Oops. And bring the general over here. I also am going to just have you guys run away, I think. Okay, good job, Swiss Fusiliers. Let's bring you over this way. And limber, just a round shot. Okay, and then charge in to help. Targets. Dragoons come forward. We needed. And you can hold your fire at this point. Let's get the dragoons over this way. Hold your fire, I don't want anyone shooting our gentle cavalry. And let's send the dragoons in to get these last kills here. Very nice. I'm hoping that we'll be able to replace our losses. Yep, we're good there. And we got a gorget we can sell. Also sell off the horseshoe. It's not really worth it. Let's go ahead and take the veterancy and the food. Those are going to be important. That means we can upgrade our French Dragoons into Gentleman Cavalry. A very welcome addition. German Fusiliers are going to take a little bit more. I think the Swiss need to reach 6. Yeah, they need to reach 6 to become Veteran Fusiliers. So, soon, but not quite. Let's get you guys this good Tompi on. We also have a light socket bayonet. Can anyone use that? I think everyone has a, yeah, everyone has a light bayonet, or at least a normal bayonet at this point. Good half gator. Is anyone just using like a normal shoe? These guys are. Yeah, we could switch that. I might as well take off your canister. We're not really using it. Now this guy will just reload super fast. Sure. We'll sell that. And we'll probably sell the horseshoes as well. It's not really amazing. Maybe slightly more useful than the grenades. On our general, at least. I'll give you the good entrenching tool. Actually, let's give you the good entrenching tool, and you can just have a normal one. Okay. We can sell that uniform. With that done, let's go ahead and get out of the mountains before we take attrition. We'll run up here. Normal march, see if we can't get... I was gonna say let's normal march, see if we can't get a day's replenishment, like normal replenishment. What day are we on? We're on 110. Let's go at the last point in our move speed, just so that we can be moving around as quickly as possible. And then while we're here, we're gonna buy up like all the ammunition. First, let's sell some things. Beautiful. Let's check and see if there's anything noteworthy here. There is excellent cheese. That is noteworthy. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll probably buy that. Anything noteworthy here? There's excellent canister. Which I think we're using... Are we using good canister? No, we're just using plain old normal canister here. So we could buy the excellent canister. The Chevaux de Frise also wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's buy both of these. And then let's buy this. And you, my friend, really need that? I would say this is better. So you can do that. Cuirassier sword overall provides more stats. So, I mean, if you exclude the losing 5 stamina, it provides more stats. So we'll do that. We'll give you the excellent canister. Chevaux de Frise. Does anyone just have like wooden stakes? No. Not okay. Take this, my friend. And then I'll probably open a slot and give them normal stakes. Yeah. That seems good. Let's buy up some more ammunition. And let's do 1 round of reserves. Then we can fight this guy. He's still replenishing a lot of guys, honestly, but it's not too bad. So these guys are running away. Let's try to get like 1 day of replenishment. There we go. And they are Gustavian. Means their officers die more easily. We'll target them. But yeah, otherwise this is pretty much the same army I just fought, so nothing too scary. Let's go ahead and load on into battle. Alright, so this time around we are setting up a line that it's technically going to start over here, although this is going to be more like a flanking force. I want to set up our canister artillery on this hill, and on this hill utilize that open terrain and that elevation bonus, because remember we are getting 10% extra combat effectiveness on open terrain, which I tested in the previous battle and that seemed to be working. So that's good. But yeah, I want our canister artillery up on the hills utilizing that elevation bonus, and then our solid shot guys will be a little bit in the back. The reason I've distributed our artillery like this, at least these 3, is because their officer, or at least an officer, is right here, and I want them to come in and just get totally blasted by all of our artillery. That is the plan, and I'm sticking to it. I might bring our guys a little bit further over this way just so that we're next to the artillery, and then let's bring our German Fusiliers that we had here, and we'll use them to plug the line, I guess. Or here, how about you guys move over, put the German Fusiliers over here. We have our gentleman cavalry over here because another officer is over here and we want to run them down with our gentleman cavalry. Meanwhile, our volunteer hussars are basically just going to be playing defense over here in case we get charged. Looks like this worked out. Okay, I think everyone is situated, or will be soon. You guys running and you guys running. Let's get cavalry to move around and hit these guys. What's their range like? 125, so we outrange them. Man, their officer ended up over here. I was hoping they'd be a little bit more front on to our artillery. Okay, that's fine. We can go ahead and open fire here. Let's hit them. Open fire here. So these guys have a 14-second reload, which is insane. Go ahead and charge in, especially if we can hit them before they stop. Somehow they were able to get their shot off, which I think is kind of lame, but let's start taking shots here. Awesome. Well, we killed that officer, and we shattered them. Germans move forward. Oh, open fire. Ooh, volunteer hussars are taking a lot of damage. Stay nearby. Okay, that's good. You can take them out. See what's going on over here. Hold your fire for now. Okay, we're good over here. You hold your fire as well. Now we just need to finish off everything that's going on over here. You hold your fire, you hold your fire. I don't want any friendly fire. There we go. Honestly, I think our volunteer hussars probably took the most losses. Which isn't too bad, I'm not complaining. Ooh, we got a good heavy saddle out of that. Some good steaks. Not the steaks you can eat, good wooden steaks, my dad. Let's go ahead and take the veterancy. We still want to try to upgrade our guys. Can't upgrade yet. What do you need? 6? Okay. These guys can upgrade. Let's also check out... Ooh, accuracy. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. And then something that's going to be good on our line brigade. Charge. Yeah, that sounds really good. No, we're going to pass on that. Do a reroll. And we'll take... I kind of don't like decreasing their melee, but I think it's fine. Okay, get everyone replenishing. What do you need? You need 5 veterancy. Yeah, even though we bought all that ammunition, we still go through a lot of it. I will give our cavalry ammunition, probably, when we fight the encamped armies. Or I might wait until we fight the HQ. I don't know. But we are going to upgrade these guys. So congratulations on becoming veterans. Let's give you good steaks. Oh, let's also give you the good Hussar Saber. I think that's a pretty decent upgrade for you. Let's sell the herring. Let's throw the heavy saddle on somebody. Probably you guys. Get your melee up a little bit more. Good gun picks. Is anyone using basic gun pick? You are using a basic Tompion, but I like Tompions more than I like gun picks. You don't have a gun tool at all, so I'll give it to you. This we can sell, and we can sell the basic cavalry weapons also. Quartered musket is good. We could throw that onto these guys. Let's see here. What do I want? We're doing okay on food. I don't think we need the food. The recovery and replenishment would be good. Also, increasing our melee would be good. Increasing our morale would be good. Cover effectiveness isn't terrible. I think we do recovery and replenishment. Try to cut back on some of the costs of having to buy as much reservists, as much manpower. Light saddle. Do all you have saddles? You don't. Let's give you that. Just making sure no one's lacking when it comes to item slots. Let's come over to Clifton real quick. Buy up some more reservists. And then we bought all the ammunition, yeah. And is there anything else here that we wanted? I think so. The excellent cartridge box isn't terrible. But maybe we wait and see if we can get like some excellent weapons or something over here. Let's go ahead and run over to this battlefield. I don't want to lose our officer. I don't think it's really worth it. Let's run up here. Okay, and then let's see what we can get. Ooh. Excellent heavy saber. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Excellent Hungarian horse. Also very nice. Excellent Tompion. Excellent cylindrical ramrod. Excellent T. Excellent quartered musket. Ooh, excellent earthworks. We don't have the money to... That's the funny thing is I'm like, oh, I want to get all this stuff. We don't have the money for it. We don't have the money. So let's do that. There's no armory, so we can't... Or I guess it's called gunsmith, actually. So we can't get better muskets for the troops. Could get a 8-pound Lighthorn for our other unit that we just have sitting in the back, this dude. How much does it cost? 528? That's actually kind of expensive. Yeah, let's just go with the 8-pounder for now. It's not a forever cannon. It's just so that he's got something a little bit better than this pea shooter. Okay. And then The heavy saber I want, but it would only be like a marginal upgrade for cavalry, so it's not necessary. Is there another city that we could run to? We'd have to run all the way back to York, because I was thinking about getting better carbines for the volunteer hussar, but I think also better bayonets wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think at this point a lot of the upgrades that we can make are pretty marginal unless we start throwing on new items and item slots. But I think like if upgrading weapons, it's only going to be like small upgrades at this point. Okay. Do I want to throw this skull cap on you? Yes, I do. And then we can normal march for a day or two, try to get our replenishment back up. That'll give us some more men here, some more men here, some more in our Swiss units. Let's do like 1 day. I'm gonna check out the fort real quick. Yeah, we could lay siege to the fort. We do have grenades. And we have enough ammunition. It will eat into our time here, but I think it's worth it. I should hopefully we can breach the walls. Maybe I should have fought the battle and then let's do one more and see if we can breach the walls. Oh, we did it. Let's go. And then we can use the grenades. Okay. Whew. That was a bit of a gamble, but it worked out. And the real prize is the doctrine. Item sale profit actually isn't terrible, but I want something that's going to help us in combat. It's not like I can re-roll though. I was thinking about re-rolling. We don't have the money to re-roll. Oops. Okay, we'll just do hearts and minds then. We'll just continue our trend of having a lot of things that really help us on the campaign map and few things that help us on the full battlefield. Anyway, we're going to stop here. Thanks everybody for watching. As always, if you're enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. In the next episode, we'll knock out this encamped army. We'll knock out this encamped army. Maybe we'll get down to this one. I don't know. It just kind of depends on how much time we have left. But for sure, we'll get these two. And I'm really hoping that we can get in some more doctrines that will help us on the battlefield. But that's a problem that we'll deal with in the next episode. So thanks, everybody. And we'll see you in the next episode.